I hope that you guys enjoyed the last 2 episodes. They were a bit rough, I won't lie to you. And I'm not too proud of them. I was okay with the last one. But we are back, and I am super excited about it. I got things to work out a little bit smoother now with OBS. Now that should be running properly. I didn't do anything to it. I just started up my computer today and it decided to work. So I guess, you know, sometimes it don't be like it do, but it do. And this little guy wants to fight me. Come on, Etho, bring it on. I love that he's in this pack. That's awesome. That's one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers right there. Been watching him for years, so that's kind of funny to see him in here. Anyway, we have plans, or I have plans to give to you. I have been deciding that I need this to be automated. And to do so, we need a lot more wither heads. Or, yeah, wither skeleton heads. And with that, we need a way to get them. So I was thinking that we could go ahead and build a dark room down here and make a powered spawner from Ender.io. And with that, should give us plenty. And there's a couple different ways that we could do this. Obviously, we're going to be doing powered spawner but we can also do, was it vector plates? Yes, vector plates are an option. And then we can put in, was it at mob? Yeah, the mob grinding utilities. There's this mob masher that we use in our mob farm down below in the first place. So we could do this, you know, put in the proper upgrades. I would obviously want, you know, sharpness 10, luck 10, and the beheading 10. So we could do those 3. Those are all pretty easy to get. Sharpness might be the only one. No, never mind. I thought sharpness took, it doesn't. So easy. All of them are cheap, easy to go. But where it comes in, do I want to make fans or do I want to make vector plates? I'm pretty sure I want to make vector plates because they are pretty cheap. Especially now that we had the mob farm. Early game, these aren't, you know, suitable in my opinion because they require a lot of slime. Slime is pretty easy to get. So is sugar in a way. You can get slime balls from rice, so that's not too hard. And sugar, you can just grow sugar cane. So technically early game, it's not a bad plan. Now we can move into dark sugar, which is wither dust. And from there, we could technically upgrade later to these. This is a little bit pricey for us right now because this is just wither dust and I don't have that much wither dust. If we take a look, yeah, I only have 75 and that's not enough to make all the plates. It might be. I'll have to do out some math to that because I think I can turn this back. Yeah, I can turn this back so we can just test out, see how much we can make. So I can make 19 blocks on top of how much we need. It would be close, but it's worth it to me to maybe try out. That way we don't have to go back and change it. That's the last thing I really want to do right now. So let's go ahead. Let's make up the machines first. So I made a list. And on that list, first off, we're going to need the Z-Logic controller. So I want this JEI synchronized. So let's go to... sorry, for a Z-Logic controller, we need to get slice and splice. And splice, not and. So here we go, we got this. Shears aren't gonna work. I guess I will make a brand new set. I think those had took like 4 things from it. It was just just 1. I needed a piece of grass. So that's what that was for. It's okay, I can put it in there because we will need another set of shears. I'll just go ahead and put that in there later. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Alright, so slice and splice. This will give us our Z-Logic controller. We'll need some soul vials. Soul with a U, not the bottom of a shoe. So let's go ahead and I guess we could make like 6. That's more than we'll ever really need. Maybe we can go ahead. I'll make 3 powered spawners, I'm thinking. And that should be enough because I'm We'll have to see. We'll play this by ear on that part. Next up, we'll actually need the powered spawner, which requires the Z-Logic controller, so that makes sense. Let's try a soul binder. We'll go ahead and make one of these. And now that we have everything, I'm gonna go ahead I'm gonna put these down, make up a couple Z-Logic controllers. I'll probably do 3 like I was talking about. We'll have to go into the nether. So let's go grab a couple withers. The lion stalks his prey. He slowly sneaks up onto him. And he attacks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I'm sitting here thinking, we need to do something that's been needed for a very long time. First off, we're going to need a pattern. And I have no clue why I haven't done this yet, but hey, we're here. We're going to do it now. So let's make a bunch of patterns. Going to need them in the future anyway. Let's throw these. Oh, they did not go where I wanted. Let's go ahead and throw those there. And let's start with some capacitors. See, this is one of those things that's going to be super nice to do. So we can have, I don't think I have a gold nugget make, you know, something that could take gold bars. So let's look. Gold nugget. No, I don't. Okay, so we need to make one of those first. So let's do capacitor. We just need to make every step. So there's one. We should be able to make this. Next up, we'll have this one. Eventually I'll make it so it can make its own coal powder, but for now we're just going to deal with that. I should have a glowstone recipe because of the solar panels, so we're good there. And let's make one of these. So now on demand, I'm going to split these up a little bit. So we'll put this one together, and that was octadic, and we'll put the single layered in there. I might have to make another place. Nope, we're good. I like to separate out my stuff as much as possible so that, you know, it goes a little faster. Even though it's something super fast, in the long run, it does make things a little more helpful. So we can look at octadic. We should just be able to make 10. And everything is available. Voila. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Boom. Awesome. Now I can go throw these in my machines. That is so much easier than trying to do out the math of how much I need of this and that. So I'm happy for that. We can throw these in here. I'm going to go ahead and get these all crafted up. So I should just be able to make these, and it should start going. So I'll see you guys when this process is done. Alright, while that last spawner is crafting up, we can go ahead and make all of these. I should have everything. Yep, cool. I'm glad I make everything in stacks. You know, I'll make 64 of everything every time I make one. So that makes things a little easier. How does this work? Spawn, capture. Do I not... Did I do this wrong? Do I not need... I don't. I thought I needed one of these spawners. Oh. Okay. What are these used for then? Oh, I was under the wrong assumption here. Alright, welcome back. It's been a little bit. I did a little bit of grinding here. I did go ahead and put 2 new storage or refined storage crafters in. So we got those. I went ahead and put all the recipes needed, I believe, don't hold me to it, for these vector plates. So let's look up vector plates. I want 80, what is it? 9 times 9 is 81. So yeah, 81. Let's see here. I do have everything. Cool. Let's see her start. Look at that, beautiful. I love it. Oh, it comes in. Never. That is proper. It did do it right. It does it in like I think 8. Yeah, you get 8 each. So it does it to the nearest number. So we don't need to freak out about that. Let's go ahead, grab some junk blocks, just some scaffolding. That way we can build these up properly. Where are we at? Oh geez, What have I caused? Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep that away because can't be having that. That was my own fault. I should have known better. So let's go ahead, grab some torches, and fix that up real quick. I might have an illumination wand. That'd be nicer. I do. Look at that, beautiful. Well, goodness me. Oh, they broke some of my other stuff. That is a lot of creepers. Holy cow. Yeah, I hope none of you guys blow up anymore. Let's see here. Let's grab a bow. How do I not have a bow? Let's see here. Gotta have one. It'll work. It's gonna take a while, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Yeah, because I'm not going in there with a sword. That's not really a suicide mission for me, but that's a lot of damage I don't want to pick up. Alright, we got all that fixed up. Now let's go ahead and actually go back to what we were working on. Can I get in range in here? I can. Barely. But I can. Heck yeah. Cool. So let's go ahead. Alright, here should be center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's go up 2. Then we can place in our spawners, one on top of another. 2, 3. Break these out. Then we can go ahead, because that should be enough. Yeah, I can walk under, so we'll be okay. And if anything, I will reroute them around the spawner. So let's go ahead and break this. We can now make this. I don't think this room has to be dark, so I can control exactly what mobs come in. I believe, again, don't quote me on it, I could be wrong. And we shall find out. So let's go ahead, grab some more torches. I only have 8. Interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead, place some of these. Yeah, sure, like kind of in the corners. Just like this. We'll get this all set up. So hopefully this is still a dark spot. Can I put torches on here? I can. Alright, then I will run power on the back. Go 1, 2, 3. I will break this other block out. And we'll run it straight. Do I have... I should have a line coming down for power, right? No, nothing down here utilizes power. So I guess I'm going to have to run a whole line down. Probably make it look semi-clean. And we can run it all the way down with this cable. That is one ugly looking cable, I'll tell you what. But hey, for now, it does the job. Excuse me. Was this you? Hello? No. I wonder if that slime broke them or if I broke them. Not really sure. Oh, hello. Excuse me? I am confused. Was it too much power going into this thing or what? What if we... Oh. Excuse me. That's strange. Oh, okay, so all my efforts weren't for waste. I'm not sure why it's breaking automatically, but combined with a broken spawner and an anvil. So I did need that. So I didn't do it for nothing. So that's good to know. I'm glad I just didn't make it to make it. Excuse me. Why am I having so many problems with mobs today? This is really bad. Okay. I get it. Let's see. What are we looking at? We're gonna need spawners. I should have 3. Today's just not my day, is it? What is going on with me today? That is a good question, because now I'm missing a spawner. That's great. Anyway, it's not like... I do have all the stuff to make it. So I guess I will... Oh, never mind. Telling you, just not my day today. So we need to go find my anvil. Alright, so now that they're configured, or configured enough, I don't know. Don't break. Hey, cool. So I can take that back. Let's go ahead and place one. Oh, maybe not. Let's go ahead and put the vector plates in first, huh? But at least we know that it's not going to break. That's a nice to know. Let's go ahead and kill. Wow, that spawned a lot. So we have to be getting a lot of heads out of this. So that's going to be nice. I didn't get any out of that, but I'm also using a normal sword. It doesn't have beheading or anything on it. So let's go ahead. Just put in all of these vector plates. Okay, so we got the floor in. I don't know if this makes this spawn proof. If it, we'll find out. I don't care if there's a couple mobs in here, that's fine. But we will come back in a couple of minutes. We need to go ahead now and make that mop grinder. I could have done that down there, but let's go up here to our plans. This sign has no meaning. I just saw that I could make a vibrant alloy sign. I thought it was pretty cool. It looks nice. So I might start using them around, maybe next series. Here's a good talking point. I don't know if you've seen, but there is a Sky Factory 4 coming out soon, and I hope that you guys are excited for that, because I really am. I've been playing this game for years, and I am super excited for this, for the next one to come out. So drop me some comments so that we can talk about it. I'm super excited about it coming out, and I want to know if that you guys are excited as well. Let's see if I can make. No, why wouldn't I be able to? I'm gonna have to craft all this, so it's gonna take me a minute. Alright, we should have everything that we will need. Let's go ahead and place this in. I do have power on the other side. It's a lever. I already put that there. So let's go ahead and throw these in. That should be everything we need. We shouldn't need smite. I guess we could. I think sharpness should be enough. If it's not, if we start getting backed up and it starts lagging a lot, we will go ahead and throw in the smite. It's super cheap, so I'm not really worried about that. Flames, definitely don't want. That's just asking for a disaster, and we don't need Bane of Arthropods. So let's go ahead, place that there. Another thing you probably were screaming in your heads telling me to do this. I'm gonna need another, one of these setups. So I'm gonna make a vacuum chest and an XP vacuum. I should have everything. I don't see why I wouldn't. Vacuum right there. So vacuum chest. Do I have it? No. How do I make this again? Oh, super simple. Maybe not. Maybe not as simple as I thought. I thought I had. Oh yeah, I have plenty. Okay, cool. Just make a stack of that. And I'll just make like 5 of those. That way we have them for later. So let's go ahead, grab that. What do I need? We need one of these. Have some for later. And we'll go ahead and grab that. We're going to need a bucket so we can activate it. I should just be able to go like so. It's easy when it's the second one. Not so easy when it's the first one. That's for sure. So let's go over here. We can just go ahead and plop these right on top. Since we don't really, it doesn't matter if it's lit or not. We don't really need to worry about lighting all too much. So let's go ahead and place that on top. No, let's place it on bottom. Place the vacuum on top. XP vacuum on the bottom. There we go. Because then we can just put another obelisk out front and not have to worry about it. So let's go ahead. I have some facades. I do want to throw these on real quick. Just to make sure that they're not getting stuck on anything. Okay, I thought I was going to use these facades, but not going to work apparently. So anyway, not too big of a deal, I guess. If they get stuck, they get stuck. Whatever. Next. Wow, I'm just forgetting everything today. I need some building blocks just to put on top of the spawner so they don't stand on top of the spawner. I think I'll be good everywhere else. So let's go ahead and drop 1, 2, and my third. So let's go ahead and throw that like so. And I'm pretty sure I can throw one of these in each, and this will definitely boost up. Let's make sure that it's actually able to maintain power. I guess that's the big one. Alright, so there we go. That's actually the whole setup. So we are golden there. Beautiful. Look at that. 53 wither skeleton heads. Totally worth it. With this kind of production, we will be able to move into automation next episode with that. I'm not gonna sit here with you guys and make a storage system. Just not worth it. That's pretty boring. You've seen me do it. You've seen probably 1,000 other people do it. So we're gonna leave the episode there. And it was very productive. This is gonna be really nice because then we can move into tier 4 void miners and everything else that requires requires tons of nether stars that we weren't able to do before. So next episode we will be jumping into that. And as always, please be sure to subscribe. We are at 63 and counting. I'm super excited about that. We're growing every day. So I'm looking forward to every video I put out, and just continue on helping me out. Leave a comment, leave some likes, tell your friends, share this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.